Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now in today's episode, we've got another viewer donation to unbox, and this one right here is going to be just a teensy bit different from every other viewer donation you've ever seen on this channel. At least that's what the box would lead you to believe. No, this isn't actually what is in here. This box does not contain alcohol. It actually contains some Windows software, boxed copies of various Windows versions, and I'm really excited to dive into this. But first, I got to give a huge thank you to Marco out in Taiwan. This makes sense, right? For arranging to ship this package to me. Now, you guys may remember a while back on this channel, I did a video on an Asus TOR NAS that was sent to me by Asus TOR, and I hooked it up to the 98 PC. Asus TOR also convinced Seagate to send me 48 terabytes worth of storage, 4 separate 12 terabyte NAS hard drives, which is really awesome. And that was a really fun video to do. And that NAS, by the way, I use all the time now. It's hooked up out of my living room, and I use it in my day-to-day video project workflow. Well, Marco's the person who arranged all of that. He's the person who reached out to me and said, hey, I'm a viewer of your channel, but I also work at Asus TOR and we want to send you a NAS. So he's the person who you guys can thank for that video, and I just really appreciate him both as a viewer to the channel and for working with me through Asus TOR to get that NAS out to me, and it's just been really, really awesome, like I said. So huge thanks again, Marco. Well, he and I have been chatting for really ever since that he got in contact with me, and we've just been talking about vintage computers, Windows, Taiwan, all sorts of stuff, right? Well, he messaged me a while back and said, hey, I found some boxed copies of Windows here in Taiwan. Do you want me to send them to you as a donation? And I said, that would be absolutely awesome. So I know that the last item that he said he put in here was a sealed copy of Windows CE in traditional Chinese. But apparently there are other versions of Windows in here as well, and I'm just really excited to dive into this. And yes, the box is pretty hilarious. So Marco said that he found an interesting box. He wanted me to record myself picking it up at the post office, and the post office, because this was too large to fit in my P.O. box, put it in one of those larger lockers. And so I had the key in my P.O. box, and then I put it into the locker, unlocked it, and I'm like, Taiwan beer, what the heck is this? And then I figured, oh, Taiwan, this is probably Marco's package. So yeah, let's go ahead without any further ado and dive into this and see what Marco has included for us. And yeah, I'm just super excited, guys. So let's see if we can, yep, that looks like it's gonna, oh, no, the seal's not completely broken. We've got one little bit of tape there, and we've got a little more tape here, and a little more tape here. And let us see what we have. Gosh, I'm super excited, guys. Okay, so we got some bubble wrap. Oh yeah, this is packaged really nicely. Got a nice foam insert there, okay. Alright, so we've got this box here. It is sealed. I think that's, I mean, let's see if there's anything else in here. I think that's the main box that contains everything. Alright, so we've got all the packing material set aside. And let's open this one up, shall we? The box inside the box. Let's see what we have here. Oh man, check that out. Okay, so we got Windows 95. Okay, so on the back here we have a note. I think this is probably, let me look at another one here. Yeah, this one has a note as well on the back. And that one does as well. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a note from Marco, so he's translated this for me. Windows 95 Upgrade Edition. Really appreciate that. And yeah, there it is. I have never held copies of Windows from Taiwan before, so that's really awesome. So right here we have Windows 95 for PCs without Windows. So we can open that one up there, and there's what the disc looks like. Very, very cool. And I think this right here, I think this is, yep, that's Windows CE sealed. That's the sealed copy of Windows CE that he mentioned. You guys can decide if you want me to open this up or not in a future video. We've never talked about Windows CE on this channel before. I mean, well, we have in passing, but I've not done a dedicated video on it. So I don't know what version this is, but this would be really, really neat to check out. So we'll set that aside here. Looks like we have Windows 95. I don't know what that says at the bottom there, but let's see what Marco has written for us on the back. Windows 95 Chinese Cultural Feast. You know what? I think I vaguely remember him mentioning something about this. Maybe not, maybe I'm just making that up. But either way, this sounds very intriguing, and we'll have to come back to that too. There's already, guys, a ton of future video potential here. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Windows NT Workstation? He wrote, because you know I like shiny versions on the back. I think this is NT4. 1998, yeah, that would be NT4. That would make sense, because that was the latest version at the time. And here, okay, here we have a sealed copy of Windows 98. Oh, he wrote, cool book, not shiny. There you go. I guess that's the name of the OEM that this originally shipped with, because this looks like an OEM copy. Okay, looks like we have another sealed copy. What is this? Not so shiny version. Hey, it's a Dell OEM. Okay, start here. NT Workstation 4.0. Bonus book. Oh, boring book. I read that wrong. Very shiny. Looks like we have a boot disk in here, a floppy diskette. Man, this is really awesome. I know I've said that. Oh my gosh, guys, Windows Me, there you go. And right here, Windows 2, wow, Windows 2000 Professional. It looks like we got XP in there as well. Is this like every version? I mean, we got 95, 98, NT4. I mean, at least on the consumer side of things, we got 95, 98, Me, and XP. And then I think this is the last thing in here. Or no, it's not. Oh, there's 2 copies of Windows XP. We got both Professional and Home Edition. Is this like the OEM sticker genuine? Like, is that the name of an OEM? Oh, yeah, local PC custom builder. There you go. I just answered my own question. Thanks, Marco. I appreciate that. Just to move the note down here so you guys can see the disc in its entirety. So yes, genuine product recovery CD-ROM support for these products is provided by Genuine. So yeah, XP Home Edition. And of course, we have XP Professional. What a classic. Now, I'm going to guess that this is like an OEM system builder kit. To where, I mean, it might not be, but there's not a sticker like you have on here that says for distribution with a new Genuine or whatever other OEM PC only. So this could be like what was given to the OEMs, and then they would use this to install and then pass it on to the customer. And that is, guys, that is everything. Oh my god, I mean, this is really awesome. Alright, so I just had to end the video off with a nice slow pan shot here of everything, because guys, this is an insane amount of software. I know that I've probably said that like so many times already, but this is incredible. Marco, I don't know how long it took you to acquire all this stuff, but I really, really appreciate it, man. This is awesome. Thank you so much once again. So now, guys, I have got a couple decisions to make. Well, to be honest, more than a couple decisions. So if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see, if Marco, you have any suggestions of what you want to see, if you guys want me to open up all of these or keep them sealed, I mean, I don't know. I'm open to any suggestions, guys. There's so much stuff to cover here, and man, this just, I'm thinking of so many video ideas right now that we can do with all this stuff. So guys, just thank you so much, Marco, once again. I know I've said that like a billion times already, but I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for all of this stuff, and thank you to all of you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and get subscribed down below. Turn on those notifications if you haven't already to get notified whenever I upload a new video, which I do multiple times every single week on this channel. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video.